Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this episode of the Sanibel Captiva Guide. We got an update for you. We've just found out that the Mucky duck here on Captiva is slated to reopen. Great news. There was a lot of confusion whether it was going to reopen or be demolished, and it did kind of look like it was in a stagnant state for a while. Well, they've actually put out a press release saying that they're actually in the process of getting it back together. Now, apparently, Milton and Helene, the main restaurant, filled up with sand, and there was so much weight on the floor that it collapsed the floors and sunk the roof at the same time. But apparently the bar side of it was pretty well left intact, and there was even bottles of wine left on the countertop, which is kind of incredible after a storm like that. Now, fortunately for the Mucky Duck, they did register the building as a historic building back in the 90s, which enables them, if you're not from Florida, you might not know, but to keep buildings up to code, if you have a distressed building or if you're trying to extend it, put an addition on a building, you have to stay within 50% of the property's value in improvements. If you don't do that, then basically you have to bring it to the ground and then bring the whole building up to code. Well, as the Mucky Duck is a historical building, because they registered it as, they can rebuild it back exactly as it was in its old footprint, exactly as it was. So that's what they're planning on doing. So that would be great to see. They had a couple of bits of good fortune. They had some chairs, all new chairs and tables ordered right before the hurricanes, and they were late, fortunately. And so they've got those coming. It's slated to be open fall of next season, although that could be a moving target knowing how construction goes these days. Deadlines are kind of comical. Nobody really knows when things are going to get done. So they're hoping for the end of August, but that could be open to change. I've just panned around here to the left at South Seas there. You can see there's shops dead ahead of you. They've had some big improvements as well. We just did some photographs in a couple of their key residences up on Land's End, and they're looking absolutely stunning. So a lot of improvements there. And a lot of things happening on the island. It's one of the warmest days of the year. We went out on the boat this weekend, and we were actually in the ocean swimming for the first time. Now, obviously, there's a lot of tourists that are swimming in the sea already, as you can see ahead of you. But for us, that was the first time. Took the dog in the water, and he kind of liked it, but kind of was terrified. But anyway, good fun. It's been pretty windy, but it's still been good boating days. It's pretty windy today, but the wind's coming from the right direction, off land, so it's keeping the ocean pretty flat. But plenty of people out on the beach today enjoying the nice weather, absolutely stunning weather. So we came out on the motorcycle today, and it was a beautiful, beautiful ride. Not too hot, not too cold, just absolutely perfect. Yeah, so absolutely stunning. So that's looking back down towards the Mucky Duck, the Chapel by the Sea, and the library. And like I said, what a beautiful, beautiful day. Looking back towards South Seas here. That's Gulf Beach Villas. And look at all those people out. Looking all the way back down to Redfish Pass there. Lots of good things happening there. They've got some new units open. We were photographing a couple of their premium units, and they look absolutely fantastic. Look absolutely gorgeous. They are. So everywhere seems to be coming back and looking good. So anyway, there you have the Mucky Duck right in front of you again. Let's come in a little bit closer and see what we can see there.
Oh.
It's a very distinguished entranceway there. And they're going to have all new floors and all the rest of it. So there it is, the Mucky Duck. It's coming back. Good news. What an absolute iconic island landmark. So good news there. Please make sure you sign up for the newsletter. Comes out every Thursday at thesandcapguide.com/newsletter. And also, last but not least, make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for regular updates, and you'll be the first to know. And if you hit the little bell icon, you'll actually get a notification telling you whenever we release something. So, let's just have a quick look down here. We're just going to take a quick look at the berm they're redoing down here and see how that's coming along. It's looking a lot better than Captiva Drive there. Yeah, look at that. Looking good. Now, they are still waiting for beach renourishment. It was slated to be later on in the summer, and that goes not just for here, not just the part we're looking at. There's the green flash at the end of the road there. Dead ahead now. Beach renourishment all the way down, and that's been delayed somewhat. Supposed to be in July and August, and now it's saying that it could be a little bit longer, but it's in the pipeline. Anyway, that's all we got time for. Thanks very much for joining us, and look at that beautiful, beautiful day. Let me get up now. Let me get some altitude so that you can see what it's like today. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful boating, beaching island day. Look at that. That's the Mucky Duck right in the centre of your screen, lower third. And there's South Seas going off into the distance up to Redfish Pass there.
Maximum flight altitude 3.
Okay, there you go. So I'll leave you on that note, and thanks very much for joining us, and you'll have a great day.